Hi everyone, I'm back with another video on the Akashic Records, and today's topic is Is every Akashic Records reader going to see the same information when you go to them for your Akashic Records reading? For instance, if you come to me, am I going to see the exact information that another person would see when they go and read your Akashic Records? And there is a yes answer and a no answer. The yes answer is this is something that actually just came up in a mentorship session that I just got out of 2 minutes ago. Um, you are tuned into a certain frequency. Your soul at this point is at a specific frequency of development. So look at it as like a radio dial that is attuned to a certain frequency in the quantum field that is going to work like a magnet that is going to pull towards it other information from the Akashic records that resonates with the frequency that you are at right now on a soul level in this timeline of your existence here as your current version that you are today. So you are going to magnetize to you information about other incarnations that are going through similar patterns that are tuned into the same frequency because you are solving things here. You are solving things on the frequency that you are working with. So, for instance, there may be lifetimes where certain things happened that are parallel to what you are now solving, healing, integrating. That is information that is going to be coming up for you that the Akashic Records will reveal for you. So usually when you go to another reader, those will be lifetimes that they will also pick up on. Now, the way that certain readers work and how certain people will see things that other people won't, and how they translate that or what they bring forward is going to depend on their own frequency, their blueprint, what they are doing here. Because I know that there are a lot of past life readers, Akashic Records readers. Even earlier today, I was on Facebook. I'm in some of these Facebook groups, and there's all kinds of people there, different readers, and there's a person that is posting about their past life readings, but it's really like an extra little thing. Like, oh yeah, I will tell you about your past life, what you looked like, what your name was, what your profession was. It's fun to know, but how is this really doing things on a soul level? And when you go to other Akashic Records readers, I know a few really good ones. And when you go to me, like you're not gonna, that's not gonna benefit you knowing your name, knowing what you looked like, knowing what your job was. I am gonna be shown things about your life, the stuff that you went through. And often there's gonna be a parallel to stuff that you are going through now, and it's going to all line up with psychological programs that you are now breaking, overriding, reprogramming. It's going to be about energetic patterns that you are now releasing and transmuting. And that's just how I work with my Akashic Records work. So I do believe that not every reader is going to bring you the information in the same way, because you may need an Akashic Records reading just because it may validate some things for you, some extra things, but you don't need deep healing. And some people, they may need deep past life healing work, and they may end up with an Akashic Records reader that is going to bring up a lot of traumatic information, because not all readers are going to have access to a lot of the galactic trauma, for instance. There's a lot of Akashic Records readers, strangely enough, I don't know why, that only read Earth past lives. that don't do galactic Akashic records, when to me, I just tune into the soul. The soul will show me everything from the beginning, from the point of origin. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to just talk about Earth, because Earth is like the smallest fraction ever on a soul level of everything that you have experienced. But that doesn't mean that the other readers are shit or anything. That's not what I'm saying, because we all serve a purpose. Everything is always valuable for somebody. So the people that end up with somebody that will give them a reading that is only about Earth lifetimes, for instance, that's exactly what they need. That is maybe exactly what they needed out of that experience. And other people are going to really need to focus on Atlantean readings. And there's a few people that I know that are really good with that stuff. Then other people are going to have to focus more on lifetimes on Earth, and specifically lifetimes in mystery schools, in specific mystery schools on Earth. And there's different things, different readers are going to connect with clients automatically that have connections to the stuff that they are also good at. This is also stuff that we talked about just now in this session with this client. And also, when reading your own Akashic records, you may be able to perfectly tap in through meditation with your own records, get information. But even in my case, and I am an Akashic records reader, I have a unicorn guide, and I was able to see all the other stuff. I could not see the unicorn guide. I could not see it, couldn't access it. It was like, how is this possible? I had a block. So I went to my friend Chris from A Connected Spark on Instagram and on Substack, and she did a unicorn reading for me. And she saw this whole warrior battle lifetime where this unicorn was my war horse, and where this horse died in the middle of this battlefield and basically ascended right in front of my eyes, ascended up into heaven. And I just broke down as this warrior started crying, and then I was just like, screw all this, I'm just gonna fight and die. And that was a lifetime that I couldn't see. I had a block. I couldn't see the death of my horse and how this horse became my unicorn guide. So she had to actually lift this block for me. And that is why it is good to also reach out to other people. Even when you can read your own Akashic records, when you can connect, it's always good to have a network of people. So, but I'm rambling. This is getting long. I hope that this was informative, that this was helpful. Send in your questions about the Akashic records, about past lives, whether they are Earth related, whether they are galactic, whether it's about the angelic realm and your experiences in non-physical realms. This is all stuff that you can look at with the Akashic records. All these questions, send them, because I still have a lot of videos to make on the Akashic records. This is video number 14. Yes. So I will be back with more. Go check out the other videos, all the older ones that I've posted. It's an entire series, and I will be back. See you later. Bye bye.